rookery lies just across the bridge. I used to see the Watcher sending out his crows every day from my post. Not many of us believed a real Sarum would ever respond to his calls. Haven't seen many crows flying lately, though. Haven't seen much of the Watcher either.
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress? Sacrament's learning all the wrong lessons from Havenport. We gave up half the city. The Silverfish's gangs just wanted more. I came here to get away from all that. I hope Ellsworth's not as soft as Governor Grafston was.
You've arrived! I knew his letters were not in vain. It's an honor to meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind. They have come, Master. From across the sea.
The pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The Sarum have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's Reach. They're already here.
Governor Ellsworth.
Madrigal Celine, I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My Inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me...
King Magnus? The boy.
Forgive me. I thought you had heard. Your brother, the king, has passed.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow. You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sacra is my home.
Sacra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. We sent all of them to rejoin God, save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the church.
Where was the touch when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as well as he governs his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. It's She does not stand for sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
This way, Rhythm. I should have never taught you that little move.
You will arrange an escort for my vanguard to Kalen.
Kalen? It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, the Inquisition at our gates, and ceremonial agree. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
Rotten boards, decayed and crumbling, just like the old man's mind. It's that apprentice of his, useless scrapper. Couldn't lift anything heavier than a pen. And how can he think with that hat full of wax? I should have a word with Ellsworth. Ugh, who's that? Oh, a visitor. Of course. I've told the Watcher this tower's not fit for livestock. And yet there he goes, boarding any stranger that comes along, when there are plenty of houses in Sacrament for purchase. You'll have to head upstairs. There's no way down for now. A fine staircase should be, too. Would get us to the market in half the time. Most days you'll find me not far from there. In the square, by the war room. Maker Danos. I can repair anything with the right materials. Oh, except laziness. This city can be rebuilt. There was greatness here once. Though it seems I'm the only one who remembers.
Oh, good, you're awake. Please, Sarah, you must see this. Forgive the, grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it altered. The Watcher, he must have refined it, purified it. An ancient technique. Now you just need to... I apologize. It's my nerves. The ichor must flow through your veins. The scrolls say it gives strength to your kind. Go to the Watcher. This skill is... it's beyond me. Go to the Watcher.
Where is Roan? Are you? Roan, come here. There's a stranger in the rookery. Why have you come? Was I unspoken long ago? Or have I simply... The mind is a burrow, a dark hole filled with muck and vermin. But sometimes, perhaps, it can be a haven for long winters. You must bend death to your will.
If you should encounter any more of the Torn, collect their ichor and bring it to the Watcher. And if you ever want to know the comings and goings within our fair city's walls, I'm your man. Roan, scholar, guide, inquisitive soul, unrepentant gossip, at your service.
It is the strength of your kind.
I can't promise the Watcher will help again. His wisdom is vast, but his mind is... well, it's like a ransacked library. Many things on Sacra are not as they once were, I suppose. I can't recall ever seeing the Inquisition inside our walls. Ellsworth left for the Mountain Gate already with the Madrigal. But have no fear, Sacrament is in good hands under Baron Winnick. Oh, and I hear Elsa the Historian is asking after you. She's a curious one. Most curious. Whatever course you chart, be careful. This island crawls with villainy. I suggest you visit the market for supplies before you leave the city. Elsa the Historian adores all things Serim. I think she wishes she had been born 1,000 years ago. She must be thrilled you've arrived. Have you seen Speaker Lucian and his envoy just over the bridge? Or I think it's Speaker Lucian. Hard to tell those Inquisitors apart. I saw Baron Winnick speaking with Odessa in his cell by the cages. She may be risen now, but they have much history. Have you seen Speaker Lucian and his envoy just...
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress? Don't let the fancy proclamations fool you. The Silverfish runs Havenport. Governor Grafston? He just lives there.
The pestilence. It's already among us, Sarum. I knew with the pestilence returned, it wouldn't be long before your kind did as well. But I fear the plague has already crept within Sacrament's walls. 2 days ago, I offered a potent rune to a woman who said her husband was ill. A small mercy, but I have not heard from them since, and I worry he was worse than she let on. Please, visit their home in Beggar's Alley. You can find me at the marketplace after. The plague knows we are weakest when alone. But we are not alone, Sarum. Not even you.
I have you know I've bested 7 men in Mortal Kombat. And many beasts as well. Large ones like bear-sized.
That's beside the point. We're talking about great works.
Yes, so Catherine Billsgard built Sacrament, I understand. But that doesn't change the fact that the Dasha settled Sacra first.
The Dasha were thieves and nomads. They found an empty island and they dropped anchor. Where's the surprise in that?
Oh, I'm not saying there's a surprise. I'm simply saying whether or not they built a castle, Sacra belongs to them.
Poppycock, don't make me laugh. The only thing that belongs to the Dasha is 3 gods too many and a bag of sticks.
And the only thing that belongs to Valen is the extra hand up your bum.
That's blasphemy, you know.
Sort of, you know.
I see you in a high place, and a very low one. Yes, you will venture to a deep, dark realm of filth and grime, and make a new friend. And you will climb to dizzying heights, and the world will open up to you.
Sacra's fine on its own. Everyone's too scared to say it, but Sakura and Phelan are better off apart. I love the king about as much as a wart on my eyeball.
Never grateful for what they've got. Sending aid to Marin, sending troops to Havenport. What's next? Taking the food right out of my mouth?
So this is the Jewel of Sakura. If you ask me, we've been better off ever since Elias had West Havenport sealed away. Nothing but a soggy slum.
Be out soon. They told me to wait out here. Is it supper time yet? I hope... They gave me this. Said it would keep me safe. You can take it back to Eleanor. I need to stay here, in case they wake up. I have to stay here. Do you think they'll wake up soon?
You don't scare me, Serum.
Saren, a moment. If I might bend your ear, I've a proposition for you. I saw how you dispatched the raiders in the old fortress. You've had a taste. Any interest in the meal? My men spotted the risen warlord, Darak, in the Orban Glades. He's been a thorn in Ellsworth's side for too long. I sent a contingent after him, but... if you were to find yourself heading west, you might join them and do Sacrament a service. We would all sleep better knowing Darak's below ground.
Sarah! Look, with the tide washed in. I didn't think you survived.
Do you see the outfit? The weapon? Where and how I'm standing? That's because I'm on duty.
If you're so intrigued by our cages, why don't you hop inside one?
Sarah! Look, with the tide washed in. I didn't think you survived.
This city deserves a new beginning. So, you found me. Perhaps you're developing a fondness for this city then. With my hands and your copper, we can make Sacrament bloom again. Anything you come across that looks like it could be restored, tell me. Why, even the vendor stalls can be improved. And for yourself, perhaps you may want a home here one day. You can find vacant houses for sale all over Sacrament. Each one has a sign out front that tells you all you need to know. There was greatness here once. Let us uncover it from beneath the dust. Some of the ruins on this island were built by your kind many ages ago. I won't go near them. Fearsome and natural they are.
Saren, will you share your death with me? Death is a lost art. People trip in the street, drown in creeks, choke on chicken bones. But your kind perfected the form. That's why I've devoted my life to studying you. Your ruins, your ways, your slaughter. Sorry. I never introduced myself. I am Elsa, an historian. There are relics of your kind all over Sacra. Another was just discovered in the stonemason shot by the cemetery. You should see it for yourself. Perhaps it's your temple, your library, your tomb.
They say he left already.
It's a real honor to service your blade, Sarum. And there's no better blacksmith than Fillmore. He comes from a long line of them. Not me. Mine's farmers all the way back. But the first time I saw a hammer hitting steel, it was like it was singing for only me.
Good to be back behind Sacrament's walls. My thanks for clearing the way. From now on, how about I stay at my forge and leave the heroics to you? I come from a family of smithies. My father says we're born with soot already under our nails. Some people ask how I can stand the ringing in my ears. Better than hearing folks gab, if you ask me.
May your true name never be spoken, Sarah. So it was as I feared. Our stone walls mean nothing to the plague. I didn't even know their names. I never thought to ask. I will look after the girl. We are, all of us, the children of those who survived. And the rune, I see you have it now. They are potent things, yet fickle. Each carries its own blessing. Runes can be bonded to your weapon, or to your being itself. But removing them carries its own cost. We are all soldiers now, in the one true war. The one my mother, and her spoke of in whispers. A door was opened 1,000 years ago. Perhaps together we can close it.